Good morning.
Welcome to Hubbard TV.
Today is Monday, August 21st, 2017.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Oklahoma Pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Oklahoma Pledge.
I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. This is Mr. Gray.
And Mr. George. Now let's see what's for lunch.
Everybody gets enough food down here in Lane.
Good morning. Let's see what's for lunch today. Get those fingers ready. Doo, doo. We have hot dogs, corn on the cob, beans, salad, fruit, and our famous moo juice. This is Mr. Gray. Now let's see what the weather's going to be like today.
Good morning. Today the weather is going to be, today it'll be 91 degrees, and tomorrow it'll be 91 degrees with a chance of a thunderstorm. Now let's pause for a moment of silence.
Good morning, Mr. George. Are there any birthdays out there today?
We have 3 birthdays today. Kelly Reynolds, Malia Williams, and Mrs. Thatcher.
All right, happy birthday. Now, who gets some of these lovely prizes today for doing the right thing at school?
Our 3 winners today are Calvin Randolph, Trady McDonald, and London Johnson.
Great job. Well, there's our prizes, so that means it must be time for...
Now it's time for the announcements.
All right, it is announcement time, and let's begin with, there's been some change of some faces. That's right. Last year, you got to see Miss Curry and myself every day. Well, Miss Curry's no longer here, so that means now Hubbard TV will be done by a committee. That's right. So we will have Coach George, we will have Miss Broslow, we'll have Mr. Williams at times, and probably Mr. Solomon. So we're pretty excited to add some new things this year.
Sorry, I was looking at the screen. Today is the solar eclipse today, Students and teachers, you may watch the solar eclipse live on many different avenues, websites. You can watch it with your class. We're going to have indoor recess at lunch today. If a teacher has purchased the glasses, you will be able to take them outside a few at a time and watch the eclipse.
All right, then our next announcement, don't forget that you can buy your school shirt still in the office. Don't forget they are $10. They're going fast, so bring your $10 for your school shirt.
And students who are walking the hallways, if you walk by the library, you will look into the library the window and you will see prizes being made. So as you're walking, take a look at the prizes being made for Hubbard TV. So make sure you're doing things good out there that we notice.
All right, and then also make sure you pay attention this week to Mr. Solomon. He'll be going over our tetherball rules, so that way we can put the tetherballs out. And remember, if you argue, you are out. Well, I think that's the end of our announcements. So, Coach George, let's see if your brain is working.
Everyone else can add to. Now think of 100 and add on 24. Then divide by 2 and add on 7 more. And if you're struggling now, it's not hard to tell. You don't know.
All right, we've got a tough one today. Let's see if you know what 6 plus 5 is.
I believe the answer is 11.
Very good job. If you can remember 6 plus 5 equals 11, and Mr. Tom asks you in the hallway, you don't ask Mr. Tom, then you can win a piece of candy. It is Monday, so let's see what's next.
1, 2, 3. There's a mustache on my face. There's a mustache all over the place. There's a mustache on my face. There's a mustache all over the place.
It's Monday, so Coach George, I must ask you a question, and that is, what is special going on this week?
This week we're going to start our punt, pass, and kick competition in our PE classes. And Coach Solomon will be running this for us, and prizes will be as follows. For first prize, the winner will get an autographed football signed by the high school football team along with Dippin' Dots. Second place will receive a Noble football t-shirt along with Dippin' Dots. And third place will get Dippin' Dots.
There you go. So we learned the Dippin' Dots are the hot items, so we have added that to every prize. So make sure you practice at home, your throwing, your kicking, your punting, so that you can win some Dippin' Dots. It is Monday, so let's see what our word for today is.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. It's time to beat the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress us right. It's time to get things started.
This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Good morning!
Good morning.
Let's see what our word for today is.
All right.
It is Dippin' Dots.
Yum, I love Dippin' Dots.
Let's see how many consonants are in the word Dippin' Dots. Let's color them red. Separate them out. How many consonants are in the word Dippin' Dots?
7.
Very good job. Now let's see how many vowels are in the word Dippin' Dots. Let's color them yellow. Separate them out. How many vowels are in the word Dippin' Dots?
3.
Very good job. So boys and girls, don't forget our word for today is what?
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots. Now let's watch our video of the day.
Hello. Remember the story of the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf? The huffing and puffing and the blowing the house down, etc., etc.? We've all heard that story. But I've always thought, if those pigs were smart enough to build houses, they should have been more prepared. Let's fix that, shall we? Ahem.
Finally, we're out on our own!
Yep. I can't wait to have my own house.
That reminds me. I heard there's a big bad wolf in the land and he likes to blow down poorly made houses. Then it sounds like we need a plan.
The pigs came up with an ingenious plan, and each went to his task. One built a house of straw, one built a house of sticks, and one built a house of bricks. Pretty soon, the big bad wolf showed up at the first house.
No, so hungry. Haven't eaten in days. Wait, what's that smell? Yes, it's my favorite. A young pig deliciously wrapped up in a flimsy house. A little pig, let me in.
Aha! He's finally here. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Is he rhyming with me? Fine, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. What? A trap?
Have a nice flight.
Why, that little... Wait, what's that? Another pig? Yes, I believe it is. All right, round 2. Little pig, let me in.
Right on time. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
More rhyming? I'll tell you what I told the last pig. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Oh no. Not bees! No, not the bees! Get them off! Get them off! Get them off! Get them off!
Could this trap be any more obvious?
I think I finally got away from the... A house? Oh, thank goodness. Hello, is anyone home? I'm pretty banged up out here and I could really use your help. I've been blasted by a cannon, stung by hundreds of bees, and I just knocked out one of my teeth. Owie! If you're home, could you please let me in?
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Oh no! You're not another one of those nasty little pigs, are you? I gotta get out of here! Not again!
Wow, look at him go!
Well, that landing wasn't so bad. What's this? A tiny bed?
Mama, Papa, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And there he is.
Well. What do we have here?
Looks like Mr. Wolf has a problem breaking into houses.
No! Wait! It's a misunderstanding! Oh no!
And the 3 little pigs all lived peacefully in their own homes and never heard from the big bad wolf ever again. The moral? Never try to break into a pig's house, because there's no telling what they've got ready for intruders. Punch cannons, spring traps, even bees! Even bees! Those pigs are crazy! The end!
Alright, that brings us to our last segment of the day, the Golden Eagle. And who's the winner of our Golden Eagle this week?
Mrs. Thatcher, for all our hard work the last 2 weeks on AR and Star.
Alright, there you go. Well, don't forget, don't look at the sun today at Hubbard TV.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.